Hey, I'm Sergey on the Way to Move channel. As you noted by the title, today the video will be about 12 principles of animation. These 12 rules were introduced by two Disney Studio animators, Frank Thomas and Ollie Johnson. For the most part, these rules works for a classical hand-drawn animation, but it can be used for motion design also. So for every motion designer or animator, this is the base. You need to know this. So today I will explain first principle is squash and stretch. The point is, while object is moving, we need to change its shape to make our animation more realistic and interesting. For example, a ball flying to the wall, it accelerates, and due to this it becomes more short vertically and more wide horizontally. And after hitting the wall, it stretch to more thin and more tall. And then it takes back its initial shape. I will demonstrate in Adobe Animate. For example, we have the ball. And we need ball. I'll make name this layer, and also I need to create wall. This will be wall. Now we can start animate. This is will be our plan. But this animation without our rule. So let's apply this rule, this animation. I'll copy this layer. No, at first I need to move it a little to the bottom. And on the top will be our new layer with animation with this rule. So now they look same. And then I will apply this rule. So I stretch it. I decrease its height and increase width. I will change timing a little bit. So now, as you can see, animation becomes more interesting. Then we need to animate next steps. Here our ball flies, and at this point it's hitting the wall. So we need to animate its shape as I told before. So in this point, ball after hitting becomes more thin and stretch by head. So as you can see, animation looks like more realistic, and it's really, now it looks more interesting. Due to the banners, we can apply this rule for text, for example, as in most of cases in banners we animate in text, so I'll apply to the text. I'll create, banners has their own dimensions, so I'll create file with 970 and 250 pixels. It's standard Google size. I'll change color for background. Make a border. And then I'll create some text. Now it looks like this. So now we can make same animation. I'll make keyframes. First keyframe, I'll put it here, and last keyframe, it will go away. Now I need to create animation. Now animation will look like this. So the next step will be applying our first principle, squash and stretch. So for this I need to move this text to the bottom and copy it, and its copy will be on the top. And I'll apply this rule. So let's look our animation in browser. Now you can compare. As you can check, animation looks different and looks more nice and more interesting. That's all for now. Next principles I will explain later. Don't miss the videos.